guys, so this is going to be my first video on YouTube and I'm really excited. So my first video is going to be my July favorites since it is now the beginning of August. So this month I had a lot of drugstore favorites. The majority of them I got in the month of July, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it because I have quite a few. So the first thing I was loving this month is the LOreal Paris True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup, and it looks like that. And I've been using this, I think I seriously use this almost every day of the month since I got it. And my shade is in Creamy Natural, and that's C3, if it's not backwards. And I really love this because it's comparable to my Nude Healthy Skin as far as finish and the way that it goes on so smooth onto my skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey or anything like that, but it actually is a little bit more luminizing, and also it comes with a pump which looks like this, and I love it because that's the one thing I can't stand with my Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I wish they would put a pump in that packaging. So if you guys haven't checked this out, I actually did a review of this on my blog. If you want to check it out, the address is ShadesOfSteph.com. So okay, so I really love that. So if you guys can, go check that out. The next thing I've been loving, and I think I got this 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it every day, and it's the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and it looks like this. And seriously, it was filled to the top 2 weeks ago, and if you can tell, I've been using it so much. And I like this because I actually been using this in place of my moisturizer, and I think it's because of the aloe in it that it makes my skin feel so soft and it looks so good. And even on days where I don't wear makeup, I always spritz this all over my face. And this actually says that you can use this to even set your makeup, which I thought was really neat because then it kind of takes the job of two things. So, and then this was only $7 at Ulta, and it's a 4-ounce bottle. So the next thing I've been loving is my Nudetude palette by the Balm, and I love it because I am a sucker for any kind of palette that contains nude shades. And I love the fact that this palette comes with not only like your typical shimmery shades, but it comes with matte shades as well, and it looks like that. And I just think it's so gorgeous, and I use it all the time since it came. I think I've used it literally every day since I got it, and I got this off Hot Look, so I believe it was $18.50 is what I paid for it, and that is such a great deal for this palette. So if you can, keep an eye on Hot Look again because I'm sure they will have another sale for this. Okay, so the next products I've been loving have been products for my nails. I am so ready for summer to be gone and for fall to be here again that I've been leaning more towards darker shades for my nails. And the first one I've been loving is something I already had from a few months back, and that is the Revlon nail polish in Carbonite. And I've worn this, man, like once or twice a week, all month long. And it's just such a gorgeous shade, and it complements and makes my nails look longer, so I love that. So this is supposed to be a dupe for a Chanel polish. I can't remember which one off the top of my head, but it is very similar. So if you guys can still get your hands on this, I don't know if they still sell it right now, but if you can and they ever bring it back out, you should. And then my next one is by Essie, and that's one of my favorite nail polish companies, and it is in the shade Yogaga. And it is such a beautiful taupe shade. And I am so pale that nude shades can wash me out. Even my favorite one is by Model's Own, and it's a deeper nude, and that one doesn't wash me out. But this one is such a beautiful taupe shade that it just complements my skin. And I've worn this, I think I just took it off yesterday. So it's still on my toes right now. It's been on my toes since the day I got it. So if you guys can, go check this out. I believe there's 4 to 6 shades in this line that came out, and I got this at Walgreens, so I know they have it. I haven't seen it at Rite Aid or anything like that, but if you want to, check Walgreens for sure. And then my next things have been this one is higher end. This is from Clinique. It's still not that expensive for a concealer, and this is the Line Smoothing Concealer, and I am in the shade 03 Moderately Fair. Sorry, can't talk today. And this is so, I got this because I watched Pixie Woo, and they had it on there, and they always use it, and it always looks so beautiful in their videos, and it works beautifully. And I don't know about lines because I don't have too many lines under my eyes, but I just think that the formulation is so nice that even my MAC Select Moisture cover, I think this is way better. And they have so many colors to choose from. So I believe this was $14.50, but don't quote me on that. But you can get this at any Sephora, and it's so nice. So if you guys can, check this out. My next favorite is from MAC, and it's my Painterly Paint Pot, and I use this basically every day. You can tell I think I have a big dip in it. And I just love this because it mutes out my eye, and since I do have hooded eyes, I try to make the center of my eye obviously lighter, and this always makes whatever shade I use over it pop even more. So if you guys haven't tried the paint pots, I know soft ochre tends to be more on the yellow tone side. This one is more on the neutral side, so if you have neutral tone skin, I would go for this one. Okay, and my next favorite I have been loving for, I picked it up last week. I haven't posted it on anything yet, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner 24-hour gel liner, and it looks like this. Let me see if I can open it. And it looks like that, and it is just so creamy and black. Like, it's really creamy. So if you guys love gel liners that are really creamy, I would check this one out. I believe this one was $10, and right now at it's Rite Aid. Right now at Rite Aid, if you go, you can buy one, get one half off, and I actually got the BB cream as well to try out at the same time. So I love this, and it comes with a nice little brush, and I don't use that though. I use my MAC one to apply it, but this is a great black, and they have some pretty shades. I think I want to go back for the color that is called Slate. So if you guys can, another L'Oreal product that I find really nice. Okay, and my last couple of favorites are all lip products because, again, with summer, I'm ready for it to be over. I'm leaning more towards neutrals and more wearable colors, obviously, instead of my bright colors that I wear on occasion. And my first favorite I wore a lot, and that is Essence Lipstick in Creamy Nude. And it looks like this. And see if I can, it looks like that. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. And it's so pretty. And with me, again, being so pale, it is hard sometimes to find a nude lipstick that doesn't wash me out completely. And so this one just looks so good. And I believe it's only like $2.99. So if you can, I found, the only place I've ever found these is at Ulta. So if you guys check there, and you can always get these are really nice. And they have a bunch of colors, I believe. Okay, and my next favorite is from Rimmel. And it's the Stay Glossy Lip Gloss. And this one is in the shade Nonstop Glamour. And it looks like that. And I just love this. I've been wearing it every day, almost every day since I got it, on top of almost every lipstick. This shade just kind of goes with everything you put under it. So, and it's not sticky at all. I don't like glosses that are sticky. I won't even buy them. And it's just pretty, and it's shimmery and gorgeous. I love it. And then my last favorite is been in my favorites so many times, and it is the L'Oreal Project Runway Lipstick in Sultry Raven's Pout. And it looks like that. And you can tell it's almost gone. I'm already bummed. Because this was part of a limited edition line, obviously. And I hope they bring it back, and I hope they make it permanent, because it's such a gorgeous shade. And before this shade, Rimmel's Airy Fairy used to be my absolute favorite. So, but this obviously overtook it. But I'm just going to be bummed if it never comes back, because it's such a gorgeous shade. So, again, another L'Oreal product. So I love watching these kinds of videos. So if you guys have done a favorites for the month of July, just let me know in the comment box below, and I will go and check those out. Leave it as a video response, and I will make sure to go look at it. And that's it, and I hope you guys have a great August.